G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. There is frankly a huge rackline of shells here. I just came down from the beach access and noticed this guy almost first. Oh, he's not a whole one, but he might not be a keeper. I'll have to think about him. He's possibly a Japanese bonnet. He must have washed in way out from the reef. So the fun thing about Harvey Bay right now, that's where we're at. We're at Harvey Bay right now. The fun thing about Harvey Bay right now is that they had massive amounts of rain and wind coming through here, like blowing directly at the beach face. This one is an Indo-Pacific arc shell, a turkey wing. So it's pushed a whole heap of shells up to the shore here. Yeah, and there's a lot of moon snails. Gonna take this guy. Yeah, little bladder moon snails. There's a lot of little surf clams that have washed up. This one. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a lot of these. I'm hoping to get a lot of these curved half of commercial scallops today. Over here, we've got ourselves a teeny tiny little propeller arc. He's very cute. Honestly, there is just a lot to see right now. Oh my good golly goodness. The plan is to go all the way up to the end, to the mangroves. It is still so foggy over there. It was like road to sky fog for the last 2 hours of driving. Anyway, might have a little look over here first though. Ooh, that one looks quite nice. The sun just came out. I don't know how sunny and cloudy it's going to be today. We might get kind of half and half. It's just another Indo-Pacific arc shell with some very nice red colouring through it. Some common ones for the beach, but because I'm going to the mangroves, I'm not sure how many... Ooh. You scared me. Hello. Oh, my camera unfocused when the dog came to say hi. Anyway, gonna pick up a sorted moon snail because I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to find on the mangrove side of the beach eventually. And I did pick up this one, but my camera refused to focus on it just before. So anyway, this one is a blackish margarite. In it goes. This is about the 6th one of these that I've seen on the beach just for the last like 30 seconds. I'm not generally very interested in pearl oysters. I actually noticed a few of them at the beach yesterday. I went for some after storm shelling there and it was very disappointing. But anyway, I think this is some kind of pearl oyster, probably a blotched pearl oyster. Oh, it's big. It's missing its little orlicles on the side. Oh, but it is kind of nice on top. Okay, that is a very nice curved half of a commercial scallop. Again, bit of a shame about those little points that it's missing there for its hinges, but still very nice colour on the back. Yep, everything goes into the bucket today. There is a lot that's going to go into the bucket today. Oh, there's some cute patternings on this one. And he's got a mostly whole tip. Okay. Got myself a little Campbell's strombus. Probably a little bit faded because it's a yellow colour instead of a brown. But still, very nice. It can come with us as well. Ooh, okay, yep. Got myself a little scaly scallop with a nice whitish cream colour. Ooh. It's not squishy. It's empty inside. I thought that was going to be full of things. It's got like an oyster there. And an oyster there as well. Hold on. Yeah, but other than that, it is empty. I don't usually see these here. It is a pen shell. I always forget which one. It doesn't seem like the razor one because it doesn't have those razor spines on the back. I think it's just a Pacific pen shell or something like that anyway. Another very pretty scaly scallop. I think I'm going to pick up a bunch of these today because parts of this beach just love to attract the bivalve shells. So you might see a lot of these before I'm done. Another pen shell, but a different species than the one earlier. I can't tell if it's broken or if it just didn't grow that much. I think it's like maybe a tiny bit broken. It is a bicoloured pen shell. Yeah, is he joined? I think so. Yes, he's just a little bit buried. Oh, and he's actually nice and intact on the other side as well. I'll give him a bit more of a clean off before I put him in my bucket. It is a joined not a pen shell, a joined fingernail clam. There we go. Very good condition. It's still got some of his nice green, shiny periostracum on the outside. Another very pretty commercial scallop half. There we go. Lots and lots of these deep halves or curved halves. I haven't found a flat yet. Honestly, the beach access is like just over there where that lady is. I have not moved far. Anyway, I've been putting a few of these lovely commercial scallops into my bucket so far, so I'm hoping to have a nice collection by the end of the day. Ooh. I'm not usually a person that picks up coral fragments, like, unless it's certain species that don't really interest me, but this one's just got a nice shape about it. Yeah, I think that one can maybe come with me. I've got no idea what it is though, like specifically. How many of these have I shown already? I'm not sure. This one's got a very nice, he's got a very nice like red trim on the back. He's very, very lovely with coloration on the front, just very saturated with that purple, and got, you know, very nice little points on the bottom there. It's a little curved half of a commercial scallop. There we go. Ooh, I picked up one of these earlier, but I think it was broken at the top. This one looks like completely intact. It's very nice, just got a bit of sand in there. No goopy gross stuff like some of the pen shells I was finding at the home beach a little while ago. It is a beautiful bi-colored pen shell. If there was any sun today, it's all behind a cloud. If there's any sun, I would hold that up to the light and I think it would look pretty dang nice. Oh, so even I think that one's pretty. I mean, I like most of the scallops, but they're neither like here nor there for me, like in the grand scheme of things. Oh, that one is very pretty with its colors. It is yet another commercial scallop, though possibly the nicest one I think I've ever collected. Just personal opinion on that. Another sorted moon snail next to a fragment of those heart urchins that I sometimes find here. Not sure if I'm going to find any whole ones of those. Anyway, yep, I'm absolutely getting no closer to the mangroves. I'm kind of going the wrong way, but there is just, like, there is so much to look at here. It's kind of crazy, and it's absolutely what I was hoping for after a big storm. My goodness, I do have to stop showing these. There's just some very nice commercial scallops right here on this part of the beach. I mean, there's usually a lot, don't get me wrong. I just haven't moved far, so it's like back-to-back finds for these guys. They're very nice from this place, nice and big too. I'm probably gonna pick up maybe only a few more of these. Yeah, unless I find a joined one. That's one. And there's another one here. They're a fairly common shell. They are just propeller arc shells. Super fun looking bivalves that they're just everywhere here sometimes. It's mostly just rocks and broken shells at the shore here. There we go. He looks also pretty sun-faded, like sun-bleached. It is a little baby baler shell. That's a nice big arc shell. I think it might be the largest arc shell that can come from this beach. I always forget the name of this one. It's like a Chemsitz or something Venus shell. I'll put it up on screen for us all. There it is, the first flat side of a commercial scallop today, and it's a very good size. I mean, I have found them like a little bit bigger, but I've certainly found a lot more that are a lot smaller. Anyway, these guys are absolutely lovely. They're always a lovely red color with some yellow, but these guys are the back half to one of these curved scallops. So yeah, they usually make one whole shell kind of like that. I mean, forgive me for like offsetting that a little bit, but yep, very cool kinds of shell. Oh, it's another one of those Venus shells whose name I cannot pronounce. This one's got some beautiful orange on it, so yeah, I might take that one as well. Actually, I have been slipping a few of these into my bucket. My bucket is getting quite heavy already. It's quite a large scaly scallop, getting up close to maximum size for these ones. He's got kind of like a strange little pattern there. It almost looks like he's got like a funny colored nose. Oh, that one's color is very nice. I've seen a few old versions of these, like for instance, there is an old version of it right here that's quite pitted with age that I wouldn't even look at twice. This one's quite nice in comparison. I believe it is a violet-edged thorny oyster, although most of his little thorns have worn away by now. Oh, hello. Oh, he's in very nice condition. I have been seeing some old ones like this. They're both the same shell, but this one is quite pitted with age. Well, this one is quite nice. I mean, by comparison, it is a variable mitre. Oh. Look at this guy. He's practically as close to a perfect spindle as what I've ever found here, or I've ever seen, really. It is a long-tailed spindle, I think, although its tail doesn't look very long. It might have broken off a little bit. It's got a beautiful point. It's got beautiful coloration. Wow. I was about to start, walking to the mangroves over into the distance because I'm obviously going the wrong way, but I'm glad I stuck with it for a few more minutes. I know, more bivalves. Hopefully I'll find some more snails, like sweet swirly seashells soon as I am truly heading towards the mangroves, even though that'll probably take the rest of the episode. Anyway, we've got ourselves a Flinders Venus right here to go with my another commercial scallop. Dang, that's a pretty one too. Okay, I'm being spoiled for these guys. Okay, let's really look. Ooh, I was gonna say let's really look for something other than scallops now, but there is another very nice one over here. Oh, look at the pretty patterns in him. Okay, I don't know why I'm going nuts for the scallops today. It's the first murex today. Oh, I thought it looked like a beauty. It really is. It's got like nice little frills. It's got a nice point. I mean, yes, it's a bit sun bleached, but they always are from here. It is a scary murex. This one is also sometimes called a territory murex. Looks like a bladder moon snail. Yeah, it is. I haven't seen terribly many of these. I'm actually not visiting the beach that's going to have, or the part of the beach that will have many of these, so I might collect up a couple while I can. It is a yellow bladder moon snail. And I think I only picked up maroon coloured ones of these earlier. Yeah, it's a little grey coloured sorted moon snail. Another scary murex. It's frilly and it's still got some colour on it as well. Okay, yep, I'll definitely be taking this one. In addition to these murexes, I'm hoping to find some short-spined murexes today as well. Oh, it's the first one of these that I've seen. Oh, he's got nice coloration on that joint. Okay, he can come with us. I'm pretty sure it's just sand in there. Yep, this guy is just a pill arc. The second commercial scallop flat. It's just a nice little one. There we go. Yeah, he's pretty good. I've got nothing bad to say about him. Oh my god, there's so many scallops. That one looks good. Yeah, it's whole and it's empty. It's just got some water in it. It is the first grey-green coloured bladder moon snail. It's also got like a very nice lip. I haven't seen any others, like broken or otherwise. So, ooh, and there's a murex behind it. So it's very nice to find this guy. And let's take a look at the murex. Oh, he's a little bit old. I think he can stay behind, but this guy is definitely coming with us. Oh, a little cutie with that pattern. It is empty. I did put a live one back in the water earlier. It is a juvenile Campbell's strombus. Haven't found this type of moon snail yet. They're usually not like, I mean, yeah, there's plenty of them on the beach. I just don't seem to notice them as much as other kinds. It is a conical moon snail with some lovely black through him from black sand out on the mud flats. This guy is extra frilly. I mean, they're called a frilled Venus for a reason, although usually I find them a bit more worn down. It is yet another beautiful bivalve on this beach today. Another bladder moon snail, how do you look? Oh, you do look nice. I thought it did have a nice lip on it. Yeah, got a very nice dark colour, but that's mostly because the shell material itself is wet. These guys will lighten out quite considerably as they dry. Another bladder moon snail, but it's not white on the base, which means it's a yellow one. I mean, thought it was going to be a yellow one. It's very black. It's extremely black. It's obviously grown in some kind of low oxygen sand. Very cool to have such a stark contrast to how they usually look. Oh, I was wondering if I'd find a joined one today. I don't know why I said it, that's today. It looks kind of like, I mean, all the barnacles are empty or knocked off on that side. It looks very old on that side. This side looks absolutely beautiful. Look at those scales. Yes, so many scaly scallops have entered my bucket, so I was wondering if I would find a joined one, and here it is. That looks absolutely fantastic. Actually, he might go into my backpack. I don't really want to damage him. Well, he's very small. And whole, very small and whole. It is another teeny tiny little baby baler shell. These guys can grow like, I don't know, up to like 30 or 40 centimeters. So he is like truly a juvenile one. Alive or empty? Ooh. Oh, it's an empty one. Look at him. He's very cool. That is a joined orange cockle. Very nice condition. Usually they pale to a pink color. It's got some nice heft to it as well. Okay, yeah, I've found a few live bivalves today, which I've put back into the water. So that's nice to find such a fresh, empty one with no goopy guts in it. It's just a bit of sand in there. That absolutely breaks my heart. This is what I'm hoping to find today. A whole intact giant precious Wental trap. Oh, that is like the color of the sand almost. I actually walked past that the first time until I looked back. It is another scary murex, but extremely discolored. Oh, it's the first one of these that I've seen. Like fragment or whole is just the first one. It's actually all whole as well, but again, very discolored. Same as that murex. It is a jeweled dog whelk, a type of nutmeg shell. Well, that guy's got a lovely colour on him. Oh, he's got a whole lip as well. There we go. It is a yellow-coloured bladder moon snail. He's a lot different than that almost pitch black one I picked up earlier. I thought I moved out of the beach part that had scallops, but apparently not. It is another commercial scallop, but this one's pretty cool because of all the discoloration modelling it. It gives it a very unique appearance. I seem to be having good luck with these. Oh, he's got nice colours on top. Look at him. That is what, the second or third baby baler today. He's got a very odd shape. I think he perhaps had some trouble growing or something. Anyway, super cute. Looks like he maybe almost had a predator drill hole right there. That one looks quite good. I usually don't see them looking quite good. Even the one I picked up earlier wasn't as nice. It's another variable mitre. It's a mangrove snail, and we haven't even reached the mangroves yet. These guys never have their tips. It's just how they are. Even on the internet, you don't see any nice ones with tips. It is a brown-ribbed mudwhelk, I think was the name of this guy. I don't know if you can see it, but there's kind of little plumes of fog coming in on the wind. It's kind of crazy looking. It's shrouding the beach in mystery right now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's so spooky. The fog suddenly really started to roll in. I couldn't see where I came from and I can't see where I'm going. That's kind of exciting. I didn't actually think it would ever be this foggy at the beach. It's just lots of rain came through here. Still lots of moisture in the air, and it's not dissipating because it's winter time, so there's no baking sun to take it away. Yeah, I can barely see someone ahead of me. Oh, that's creepy. That's so creepy. I'm sure they're fine. They walked past me earlier. Right at the shore here, at least close enough to it. Oh, he is nice. I thought he looked good with a bit of that double banding on the bottom. It is a calf moon snail. These guys get very sun bleached very quickly from here, but this one's still got some very nice color on it. Yes, I was hoping. Yes, it is whole. I was hoping to find one of these. Actually, I was hoping to find a whole lot because it seems like these guys really like the mangroves around here. It is a beautiful short-spined murex. Another little baby baler shell. Yep, he's still got some colours on top. Oh, he's got a couple of little spines starting out there. He's pretty cute. Anyway, we are almost at the mangroves now. Yes, it is still so foggy over there. But, yeah, I hope there's some goodies there because there hasn't been much on the rack line for the last, half an hour to an hour of walking. Gee, I wasn't finding much for half of the walk to the mangroves. Oh, he's very sun-bleached, but very frilly. But all of a sudden, as I'm coming closer, the rack lines are getting a lot more interesting, and I've slowed down a lot to kind of look at them. It is another scary murex, the most sun-bleached of them all, but probably the one with the nicest overall condition with all those textures and frills. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at those massive spines sticking up out of it. That's really cool. Is it one of those violet-edged thorny oysters, or is it the thorny oysters that I usually find with big spines, except those big spines are not sticking up, and they're usually white and sticking out. Oh, I don't know what kind of spondylus he is. Either a long spine spondylus or a violet-edged spondylus. Oh, he is so cute. He is so heckin' cute. That is awesome. Okay, gotta put him somewhere very safe in my bag. Oh, look at him. He's a little bit broken, but I kind of still want to keep him. It's a orange zebra volute with his little tip. Yeah, just a bit scuffed. I think he should have grown out to maybe where that white strip is. Anyway, I still think he's a good one. It's the first Wendell trap for the day. Hello, good sir. I've never found one of these with a perfect point, so you know what? I still think this is fine, even without a perfect point. This one is an Arabic Wendell trap. They're really unusual, but yes, I promise you, it is a Wendell trap. I have been quietly collecting a few of these on the trip so far. Yes, oh, he's nice and purple on the inside. It is another Flinders Venus, but this one just has exceptionally lovely little ridges on him, so I just wanted to show him off. Anyway, we are officially just at the doorway to the mangroves. Let's find some mangrove snails. I know I've mentioned it a lot, but that is a lot of fog. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. It's just hanging around literally all day. And now I'm at the mangroves. It's also very foggy in there. Let's see if I can just yeah, there we go. It's also very foggy in there. I feel like if this was a horror movie, I am so far away from anyone. If this was a horror movie, I would not make it out alive, I mean. I wouldn't make it out alive. But anyway, it's a happy shelling adventure. Let's have a happy adventure, everyone. No, but seriously, where did this person go? And just like that, we have a mangrove snail. I'm hoping to find quite a few of them today, although, yeah, this one's got a bit of a chipped lip. He's still pretty good. It is a lined nerite. Oh, yes, look at him. Hold on, let me just get off that brown piece of, something or other. Leaf? Yeah, it is a slit worm shell. There we go. I almost lost my words. The fun thing about this one is that it looks like it's 2 or 3 worm shells that have been intertwined together. Very, very cool. It's been a while since we said hello to all of these little telescope snails in the mud here. They're very cute. Also, it looks like the mangroves are keeping some of the fog away. Awesome. It's like, 0.05% less creepy now. Yes, there is a little bit of sunshine, and I think this one just has water in it. I think it's an empty one. I have for myself a giant mangrove whelk. Yes! Yes, look at him! It's another Wentel trap, but one that actually looks more like a Wentel trap than that Arabic Wentel trap did. My goodness, judging by the size and shape, it's either a precious Wentel trap or a Pallas's Wentel trap. It's hard to say because the Pallas's Wentel traps are usually a very brown color and the precious ones are a little bit whiter, but this one's kind of faded with some discoloration on it. Also, I might pick up any of these that I see. I think there was one next to the Wentel trap that I ignored. Anyway, this one should be a grooved mangrove whelk. I should get out a little container for these guys. That's a baler shell. Oh, he's got more colour on him than I thought he would. There we go. This is like, I don't know, the 4th or 5th baler. I think I picked up a few without you guys as well. There's just something very purple right here. Yep, I'm going to collect up a bunch of these, I think. This one does look a bit faded. I'm hoping to find some very nice ones, although the rack lines aren't as thick here as I have seen them in the past. It is a violet nerite. Oh, that little violet nerite looks very nice and shiny. There we go, even got some nice little scaled patterns on him. These guys do have an alternate name. They're also called a mud nerite, although I think violet nerite sounds a bit better on them. I sat down here without actually seeing that. It's amazing what your eyes can overlook when you're just not when you're just overwhelmed, I should say. It's not that I'm not looking. He's got a big predator drill hole, but yes, it is another Wentel trap. This one looks fatter than the last one, I think. So, yeah, let's have a little look-see. You know, I do think they're about the same amount of fatness. This one's just got more like revolutions. Again, not sure if it's the Pallas's Wentel trap or the precious Wentel trap, but I am just like absolutely super excited about both of them. Ooh, I nearly overlooked this one as well. Look at him. He's nice and like very elongated. I can find Philippine Wentel traps here, but they're usually a little bit chunkier. This guy's very slim. I think that might mean that he's either a minor Wentel trap or the Godfrey's Wentel trap. I'm not sure which one though. Ooh, yes? Yes? Yes, he is whole. There we go. I found a few with very broken lips, so this is the first intact one today. It is a beautiful lined nerite. It's another mangrove snail. These guys just generally like the environment here. That one's got quite a nice colour. It doesn't look as faded as some of the other shells around it. This one is a different type of mud whelk than the brown ribbed mud whelk. This one had a funny name. It was like the Lilligert's mud whelk or something like that anyway. Ooh, that one's nice and big. Yeah, I might take him. He's a little bit faded, but still pretty good. Yeah, I don't remember ever finding them with yellow on the inside like that. That's very nice. It's another lined nerite. And right next to it, I might take this guy. He's one that does live in the mangroves around here. This guy's a bit faded, but they usually always are. It's a solid amphibian snail. Oh, there's just cute little baby ones. 1, 2, and I have another one in my hand. Yes, just more of these violet mud nerites. Just all by his lonesome. Is he like a good one to take? I mean, he's full of water and he's empty of snail. Okay, good. This guy is a telescope snail. It is a type of mangrove snail found, actually it's found throughout various parts around the Indo-Pacific, so it's not just an Australian one. This guy is another, giant mangrove whelk, like what I picked up earlier, although it's different than the telescope one I picked up. It's just nice and kind of like shiny on that inside. That's kind of different than usual. A little limpet. Yes, I think this one is a Duke's keyhole limpet. It's actually not the first one I've picked up. I've sneaky put a few in my bucket already, actually. I'll try not to show too many more of these because I think I've shown a few already. It's another violet nerite, but sometimes they're pink like this. I can't explain it. I guess they fade to a pink color. It's very cute. Also, is this one whole? Oh, there's another one. It's a teeny tiny baby little short-spined murex. I actually haven't found that many today. It's a bit of a surprise. And this one, yeah, it's whole as well. It's a teeny tiny baby scary murex. That one looks big. Yeah, it is big, and it is all whole as well. Okay, that might even be like one of the biggest ones I've ever found from here. It is yet another lined nerite. I almost thought I wasn't going to find any of these, like I'd blown all my luck on those other Wental traps from earlier. This one is the Philippine Wental trap. The last time I came here, I must have found about a dozen of them, so it's kind of surprising that this is my first one after, quite a little while of looking. Fingers crossed I find more, but if not, it's still nice to have that one. Frills. Yes, he is very frilly, not very colourful, but I can take that. It is another great scary murex. I don't know, I'm just finding a lot of scary murexes. I thought I would find more short-spined murexes on this side of the beach. I'm kind of at the mangrove shore. It's usually kind of smelly and gross down here. I don't check it too much typically. Anyway, there are shells here. I just don't check it typically. It's a chilled dog whelk this time. I think I see two of them. One, careful. Two, there we go, two more of those cute little Philippine Wental traps, extra small this time. Yes, another Philippine Wental trap. Yes, there are a lot here. I think I found the right spot. Also, this is not a Philippine Wental trap. That's part of another mud whelk type of shell, so I only want the little Wental traps. I'm so picky. I think I smushed that aside with my hand. Yes, can I get you? Wait, where's some sunshine? There we go. That's a bit of sunshine. I think that one is a precious Wental trap. It's hard to tell. It's so small. It's so fat. It's so adorable. Yes, I am still picking up these guys. Yes, he looks very nice with all those scale patterns on him. It's just another violet nerite. You know what? I actually have no idea what makes them violet. They live in the mud. They eat the mud. I don't know what they eat, but what makes them violet? There is nothing violet around here. Anyway, rant over. Are you another one? It is another Wental trap. I am having all the Wental trap luck today. Yeah, this one I definitely think is a Pallas's Wental trap just because the ridges on it are a lot more numerous than what a precious Wental trap would have. I don't know what that means about the other Wental traps I picked up, but anyway, another goodie. I just picked up that Wental trap from there. There's another one. He's got a broken lip. He does have a broken lip, but yeah, this one definitely has less ridges along it than the last one did. So I think this is a broken precious Wental trap, and that last one was a Pallas's Wental trap. All the Wental traps belong to me now. I'm gonna guess that's a precious Wental trap, probably. And, how many of you guys are getting sick of seeing these? I smush this pile along, and yes, it is another Philippine Wental trap right here, and yes, it is another sort of broken precious Wental trap. It seems like the mangroves are the place to find these guys. It's not a Wental trap. I bet you were all betting it was gonna be a Wental trap. Anyway, I got myself an amazing nutmeg. It's actually in very good condition. Usually these guys, when I find them, have little holes in them. Oh, black one. Oh, he's got a nice tip. Look at this guy. I think this is another one of those mud whelks that I never remember the name of, except it's in exceptionally lovely condition. That looks like a very fresh find. It looks like a Wental trap, but I promise it's not a Wental trap. Ooh, the point on that's actually very nice. I'm sorry, there we go, get into the sun. The trees are kind of putting a bit of shade on it. This one should be a Smith's screw shell, I think. I have found them in the past. Yes, I am on the way back, so yes, we will find some last-minute goodies. Let's take this beautiful Indo-Pacific arc shell. It is, once again, another turkey wing. It's a lot sunnier now, so you can see those beautiful red patterns on it a bit better. I haven't found one of these in a while. Oh, it is whole. Sometimes I do see them and they're just only a partial shell. Yeah, that is definitely all whole. They only get this big. It is a lovely little dark dog whelk. Very, very cute. They're definitely one of my favorites from here. Oh, he is very pretty. Are you whole? it is a whole one. Look at him. He is very colorful. I think that's because he's very wet. He might dry looking quite white like some of the other scary murexes for the day. Yeah, I'm walking back, but earlier I was checking the top rack line, or somewhere up there. I wasn't like checking the shore. I thought, yep, I'll just walk on the shore on the way back. I missed this guy. He looks absolutely awesome. That is a very nice scary murex. Oh, treasure. Oh, look at him. How did no one else want that today? I mean, there's been people walking past. It's the weekend. Oh, he's very, very nice. He's joined. He's a little bit chipped on those corners, but look at that shiny sheen. Look at that pretty color. Oh, that is probably going to be our favorite today. Oh, that's so nice. Can I not break the join? I have found one of these once before, and the join did detach because it is so thin. Sorry, this one will probably detach eventually as well. I suddenly cannot remember the name, like an orange sunset clam or something to that effect. That's even nicer than anything I found today. That's just like so colorful and unusual. It doesn't quite seem right to follow up that beautiful yellow bivalve with another fingernail clam, but I have been shoving quite a few of these into my bucket as I've walked along, so I just wanted to mention it. It seems like these guys wash up more at winter time, because I swear during summertime I did not see that many. That's another one that I missed because I was checking the top rack line almost exclusively as I walked past earlier. Here we go. I got myself a very adorable, nice and intact orange zebra volute. It looks like he's got a couple of battle scars right there. He definitely got a few chips, but yeah, I call that one intact. I just audibly gasped again. Oh, there's a second one of these things. Again, I walked right past it several hours ago because, once again, I was not checking the shore rack line. It's another one of the pretty sunset, or orange, it's not a telon, I think it's a sunset clam. Oh, it's an even nicer condition than the first one. It's also like a little bit less thin as well, although that joint is extremely delicate, same as the first one. He will go right next to the first one in the little bucket of Wental traps. Yes, oh my good. It's fine, everyone. Oh my goodness, so happy to get yet another one of those. Hello, what are you? That's very cool. I'm not sure. That orange color is brilliant on it. I feel like I've seen this shell shape before, and that it is some kind of periwinkle that lives in the mangroves. It's probably been discolored though, because I don't remember it ever being an orange color. Anyway, yeah, it's another keeper. It looks like someone kicked that. It is a land snail. I was actually very surprised that I pretty much found no land snails that weren't completely sun-bleached and faded behind the mangroves. I didn't find any with color today, so this is the first one. And it doesn't really have a lot of color, but anyway, I'm still happy with it. It's got a nice shine. It is a Biggendon banded snail. And for anyone wondering, because I am back on the moon snail side of the beach, yes, I am shoving more moon snails into my bucket. There's going to be a lot at the end of this one. Is this my biggest ever shell display? I think it might be. There is a lot here. I cannot tell you how many times I thought about breaking this up into 2 episodes, but you know what? I just ran with it. So here are the shell finds for today. And please, if you've enjoyed them and this effort to make such a big shell display, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shell finding adventures. Oh my goodness, the after storm or after rain, whatever it was, after rain shelling at Harvey Bay certainly didn't disappoint. I gotta tell you, the after rain shelling at Point Cartwright certainly disappointed. But anyway, it is time to talk about a favorite now, and if you do have a favorite as well, please let me know down in the comments. I mean, as I was putting these out, I was like, I forgot I picked up this. I forgot I picked up this one too. There were so many times I thought that. I picked up so much over the last few hours. I got some amazing pen shells. You know what? I might give a special mention to this bicolored pen shell. Like this one in particular, I think is the nicest. Although there is one with barnacles that's pretty cool. I definitely like that one the most. I got some of those big Venus shells in the back. Lots of commercial scallops. I think this one's my favorite commercial scallop. Oh, no, actually. Maybe these two are my favorites, so they'll get a special mention because they're my favorite commercial scallops for the day. Just got some very nice patterns through them. I got some fingernail clams, some Campbell's strombuses. Still haven't found like the perfect one for a while. I might give a special mention to this scary murex I found kind of on the way back, just because it's got a nice color. I thought that was pretty cool. I got a lot of baler shells, lots of violet nerites, lots of Wental traps. Oh my goodness. Lots of moon snails, more Venuses, more nerites, more moon snails, and more scallops once again. You know what? Special mention maybe to the joined scaly scallop. Yeah. It's fine, everyone. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Very cool. I hardly ever find joined ones. I might also give a special mention to the joined orange cockle. It looks kind of mossy. It definitely needs a bleach bath, which will destroy the joint, but I'll put it back together with some silicone glue. And you know what? Oh gosh, special mention to... you know what? Oh God, you know it's gonna be a favorite. Oh, maybe I'll special mention the cute little zebra volute instead. I'm sorry, there's a lot. This is a long outro, everyone. But the favorites, you know what? I got a couple of favorites too. The first favorite probably goes to this Pallas's Wental trap. Very, very nice shell, even with that predator drill hole right there. It's probably my favorite Wental trap for the day. So I won't mention any other Wental traps. I do want to give favorites to these two though. Oh my goodness, cannot remember the name of them. They're just absolutely lovely shells, so they get the favorite as well. And one more. Where was it? Where did I put it? There. I put it over here. I lost. Oh no, I got another one. I just remembered there was another one that I liked. Liked this long-tail spindle. He gets a favorite. And I almost forgot about this guy. He was tucked there hiding from me. This beautiful spondylus. I do think it is a violet-edged spondylus. That's my best guess anyway, but if you know better, please let me know. But yeah, everyone, that's it for this big episode. I escaped the mangrove fog alive. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.